Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday, September 19th. I'd love to share some weekly updates with you this morning. First, as I'm sure you're all aware, COVID numbers are on the rise again. In fact, on Friday, we had 715 new cases in the state of Maine, a third of which were specifically in Penobscot and Piscataquis counties. With that in mind, our C team has been incredibly busy providing social supports to those who need help quarantining safely. In fact, last month they served 200 individuals, 220 actually, and this month they've served almost 150. Thank you so much, C team, for all of your hard work. We greatly appreciate what you're doing to help individuals safely quarantine. And all Penquis staff, with the rise in incidences happening, please, as best you can, socially distance, mask when possible, and wash your hands frequently. Also specific to COVID, as I mentioned in last week's update, President Biden released a 6-point plan to minimize the spread of COVID. One part of that plan is a mandate for employers who have over 100 employees to have their workforce vaccinated. It does appear that there will be an opportunity potentially for unvaccinated individuals to have weekly testing. We are learning more and are waiting guidance from OSHA and also timelines from OSHA to understand how that directly impacts Penquis. It's also important to note that the state of Maine has already put in place a vaccination mandate for healthcare workers through the end of October that has greatly impacted our Charlotte White Support Services staff, and they are working toward meeting that mandate. Thank you for all of your hard work on that, Charlotte White Support Services. Now, I know that there are some who still have questions and concerns about the vaccination for COVID. I hear you. And with that in mind, I want to give you a number of resources to help answer those questions or potentially speak to those concerns. Please see a number of links from the CDC, the Center of Disease Control, that might help to answer some of those questions and concerns. If you still have questions, which is completely fair, please feel free to have a conversation with your primary care provider. And we even have the Chief Medical Officer of Penobscot Community Healthcare, Dr. Noah Nesson, who is here and ready to meet with anyone individually. Please see below this video for a link to schedule a time if you would like and have additional questions. Also, staff, if you would like to get vaccinated and need to take some time away from work to do so, please contact your supervisor, have a discussion. And as long as we have coverage, I know our supervisors will work with you to provide that time away. And then also, lastly, if there are any barriers that you're experiencing to getting vaccinated, such as childcare or transportation barriers, please know that we might be able to help. I've included an email below for Janelle Waristo, and she's happy to potentially brainstorm solutions for you or for folks that you know, so please reach out. Thank you for your continued patience as we learn more about this new mandate. Please know as we learn more, we'll pass it on to you all. Now, on a completely different track and one I'm very excited about, I would love to just stop for a moment and acknowledge our amazing direct care professionals. This last week gave us a chance to acknowledge and highlight across the entire week the great work of these staff. Thank you for the 24/7, 365-day-a-year care that you give to our consumers. You are compassionate and committed and kind and just incredible staff. Thank you so much, and congratulations on a week of celebration. And lastly, in the upcoming week, as I mentioned before, our Heating Assistance Program, Home Energy Assistance, HEAP program, has launched. With that in mind, on Thursday, the 23rd at 1 p.m., we will be having a Facebook Live interview that will feature our Housing and Energy Services Director, Jennifer Josiah, as well as our HEAP Program Manager, Lynn Lugden, and they will answer any HEAP questions you have and also just give updates on the program, and we'll talk more about the new supplemental HEAP benefit that's going out starting this week to our community. Please feel free to learn more through our Facebook page under events, and we'd love to have you join us. I know Jen and Lynn would be excited to have you there. Thank you all so much for taking the few minutes to listen to this weekly update. I hope that you're having a truly wonderful Sunday, that you're staying safe, and that you're just simply doing well. Please know my thoughts are with you. Have a great week.